This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Now from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, East Alabama Bee Company, and Gray Hill, LLC. Here's Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. It is the bike hike that will be taking place today out on the front lawn of Eagle 102 in conjunction with the Randolph County Learning Center's 48th annual bike hike, which will be taking place next Saturday. Now, the bike hike folks have decided to make some changes this year because they had to make some decisions yesterday based on what the weather forecast was looking like. So a few things are not going to happen this morning, but the bike hike warm-up will take place as it normally does. Now, the walkers will not walk from Wedowee down to the radio station. They're not going to do lunch today, and the live entertainment will not take place out front. But other than that, the bike hike is going to go on as planned today. Those decisions had to be made yesterday. I think as it's going to turn out, the weather is going to be actually pretty good this morning for the bike hike there on the front lawn of Eagle 102. We had some big thunderstorms move through early this morning, but all of that is pushing on off into Georgia, and I think it will be later on this afternoon before we see any more thunderstorm activity across East Alabama and West Georgia, if we see any more at all. And I'll get into all of that in just a few moments. But also don't forget, next Saturday, the 20th, is the actual bike hike, and that'll be taking place at the Roanoke Rec Center. Dr. Don, the Road Show, will be there with you. We're going to be giving away a NOAA weather radio, which I'll program for you, and we're also going to be giving away t-shirts. So make your plans to join us next Saturday at the Rec Center for the 48th annual Randolph County Learning Center bike hike. And here's a great idea, folks. Get in touch with Jamie Dukas, find out how much he can save you on your insurance, and then take either part of that or all of that and donate it to the Randolph County Learning Center. All you have to do is scan that QR code you see on the screen, or click the link at the top of this video, or call Jamie at 256-831-7770 to find out how much Jamie Dukas can save you on your personal and commercial insurance. He can probably even give you better coverage at a lower rate. So get in touch with him today. It's absolutely free to find out how much Jamie can save you. Be sure you head over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. It's free, and click that little bell so the next time we go live to cover severe weather, like we did this morning for several hours, you'll be sure to get that push notification if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So here's the deal for today. Any severe weather will be well off to our west, back over Texas, and up into the nation's midsection. Across Alabama and Georgia, we may get a few scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. Here's what's going on. We had a thunderstorm complex that moved out of Mississippi into Alabama right about sunset yesterday. And that thing come barreling through East Alabama and West Georgia this morning after 1 a.m. We did have a special weather statement that went in effect this morning around 1:30, or around 12:30, I should say. So that prompted us to go live here on Dr. Don's Weather. But yeah, that didn't last long. The storm started weakening as they moved into East Alabama. And other than being rumbled out of the bed by thunder, that was about the extent of it. We had some brief heavy rain in a few locations. But all of that is now moving out of Alabama. It has moved on over into Georgia. And because we had all of that come through early this morning, it's really cooled off the atmosphere. And I don't think we see any more storms this morning. If we see more storm development today, it's going to be in the heat of the afternoon, most likely after 1 o'clock this afternoon, or maybe even much later than that before we see anything, if we have any more storms at all today. So actually, I think it's going to turn out to be a pretty good weather day this morning for the bike hike warm-up on the front lawn of Eagle 102. We still have some misty rain left, maybe over around Rock Mills, stretching back down into portions of eastern Chambers County. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we take a look at the radar here in just a few moments. And then as we head toward your Saturday, we're looking at, again, just a chance of a general scattered shower or thunderstorm, nothing significant. And the same way on Sunday. As a matter of fact, our chances of rain on Sunday are going to be pretty slim. Sunday is going to be a warm day, lots of sunshine, and only about a 20% chance of a scattered shower or thunderstorm. Current conditions at the East Alabama Bee Company, Mr. Jeff Monroe. And by the way, Jeff has got some very exciting stuff about to take place down there at the farm. I'm going to be telling you all about it coming up real soon here on Dr. Don's Weather. 65 currently. The high yesterday was 83. We have partly cloudy skies at the moment. Wind is calm. The humidity is 99%. The barometric pressure 29.95. We did receive about a quarter of an inch of rain during those showers that moved through a couple of hours ago across East Alabama and West Georgia. Some of you may have gotten a little more than that, some a little less. Sunrise this morning at 5:42. Sunsets this evening at 7:32. And don't forget to stop by M.L. Aubrey's in downtown Roanoke and Randolph Farmers Co-op up in Wedowee to pick up a jar of that delicious East Alabama Bee Company honey. So we're headed for 81 this afternoon, 82 in Ashland, 81 in Lineville, 80 in Wedowee and Woodland, 80 up in Carrollton. Valley hits 84, 83 over in Pine Mountain. Alexander City and Dadeville both right there at 86, 85 degrees, and Auburn will top out this afternoon at 85 degrees. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. We've got you a 60% chance of rain today, but folks, I'm telling you, that's going to be this afternoon, and I think that's a little optimistic. I give you what the weather forecast, the official weather forecast says from the National Weather Service. If I were writing the forecast today, I probably would go with more like a 40% chance of rain, and that would be after about 3 o'clock this afternoon. But we'll go with the official forecast here. 60% chance of rain after 1 p.m. this afternoon. 81 will be your high, down to 63 tonight. We'll maintain a 30% chance of showers through about 10 or 11 p.m. this evening. We will stay mostly cloudy today. And then on Saturday, we're looking at a 40% chance of showers, 85 in the afternoon. Sunday, only a 20% chance of a thunderstorm, 88, pretty warm. On Monday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, 86. No chance of rain Tuesday, and only a 20% chance of rain next Wednesday. So here's your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar, and you can see that we got some moderate rain showers over in south central Georgia, Thomaston, Barnesville area, approaching Macon over there on I-75. But you can see what's happening across East Alabama and West Georgia. The rain is exiting the area and continuing to move on off to the northeast. Now, in just the last 5 or 10 minutes or so, we've been noticing some cells popping up back down here in southwest Alabama. That is rotating to the south and around this disturbance that's pulling on off over into Georgia. Now, this is what we don't know. Will we see some of these pop-up showers across East Alabama this morning? Probably not, but we can't completely rule that out. We think that we're going to be looking at mostly cloudy skies, and that's the way it's going to stay until we get into the mid-afternoon hours. Then we may start to see some of those pop-up thunderstorms again across East Alabama and West Georgia. Don't forget to follow us over on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. Reminding you again, the Randolph County Learning Center Bike Hike Warm-Up is going to take place this morning on the front lawn of Eagle 102. They've just kind of pulled back on some of their activities because They had to make decisions yesterday. Yesterday, it looked like we might have a better chance of thunderstorms today than we do. And we still have a chance. I just don't think it's going to happen during the bike hike warm-up. I think it will be later on today. But they're still there. Everybody is still scheduled to ride. So come on out and have a good time and help the Randolph County Learning Center meet their goals this year. And then don't forget to join the Dr. Don Road Show next Saturday at the Roanoke Rec Center for the actual bike hike, the 48th annual. And we're going to have a good time. Going to be giving away that NOAA weather radio, so make sure you come by. I love those neck hugs and handshakes, and we'll see you out there next Saturday. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your Primetime Forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.